Please welcome 4th Congressional District candidate Corey Gibson. Thank you. You know, I think you'll all agree with me when I say this. Right now in this country, it is the duty of every single patriotic American to decide what their role is going to be in fighting for this nation. We're in unprecedented territory. We're in a time right now where we have got to fight back against the left, the Marxist ideologies that are threatening to destroy this country. Every single day we wake up and we realize something that we never thought we would have to realize in this country. There's lines in this country, this great nation, that we never thought we would cross. Yet every morning we wake up and we realize we're looking back at those lines. Right now is our time in history to show the world that the American spirit still has the ability to fight back and to ensure that individual liberty will always be a fundamental, God-given right in the United States of America. You know, candidates are running off of good intention, and the problem is that has been happening for too long. One thing that the American people have realized and are thinking about a lot right now is that a weak Republican has become more dangerous than a Democrat, right? Our country continues to go further and further and further to the left, and we never bring it back to the right. We've got to realize that right now, in this moment in American history, we have a battle that we have got to fight. But you know what? The American spirit, the American people will absolutely rise to this challenge, because there is no greater group of people in this world than the American people, because we believe in that fundamental principle of individual liberty. You know, the America First movement can mean a lot of things to a lot of different people. It can mean personality, it can mean policy, but let me tell you what it means to me first and foremost. It means that we start with the idea that we are all Americans. We can divide ourselves after that if we need to, right? But every single one of us, Democrat, Republican, Independent, who cares? You are an American first. We've got to get our country back aligned with the idea that we are, in fact, a united people here in the United States of America. There was a time when we agreed on the destination, right? We agreed sort of on the destination, but our big battle was, how do we get there? That's where we disagree. Now we're looking over at the left and like, where the hell are you trying to take us? It's a dark place that goes against the values of everything that we stand for as Americans. I knew that when I got to Congress, I would just be a freshman with no power, great intentions, but would not have the ability to get in there and actually do the job that needs to be done. We need to have some serious change. That's why I created the America First Pact. PACT stands for Protecting America's Constitution and Traditions. It's an alliance of candidates from Congress, Senate, state candidates all across the country. We're working together on the campaign trail, and we're going to fight together once we get in Congress. We're going to enact things that we need to get done in this country that nobody's doing. We need to decentralize our education system and eliminate the Department of Education. We've got to finally pass term limits, and those term limits have got to apply to bureaucratic roles as well. We've got to make energy independence a top priority. We all know that. That's an easy one, right? We can all say that. But we also have got to make food independence a top priority in this nation. And that means you cannot tear out our dams, because food independence is a priority and a national security issue. And our agriculture needs to become a part of our critical infrastructure. So tonight, here soon, I gotta leave right after this because I actually have an event to be at where I'm announcing the America First Pact agriculture policy. So this is what I want to say right now. We all have the potential to change the entire world, every single one of us. And you all need to ask yourself a question. And that question is, what is your potential? What can you do better? What can you do more? Because it's not enough for us to inspire people to get involved. We have got to inspire people so much that they are inspiring other people to get involved, because we have got to create a movement. And that movement is for America. You know, we look back at history, the way they fought for us in 1776, that's our duty now. We're those patriots we have to fight. I just have to say, Sammy Bird right here, the champion. This guy's fighting for parents all over. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you.